Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
As you can see, we've already started here. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with that.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Benatia
Herring after the ball here.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And he's on his way! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yamal, can he get on the end of this?
Rijkaard. Bernardo Silva.
Threads one in. Vitinha providing an outlet on that. And he shoots! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Pelé. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
He's having a shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when...
And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Mbappe. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Van Bauten cuts it out. Now it's Pelé. He's beat it. Pelé! Oh, it's come off the upright. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hazard!
Has been indicated.
And one more try! It's in! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Adams gets across to intercept that. He's through. Chance for a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. And it's Caceres. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Marquinhos. Hazard. Messi. Spain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Thinks about the shot. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Yamal. Shot, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Spain at their second corner now.
Coming on the field is number 14.
Cannavaro with the clearance. Marquinhos with the foul. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to go deep. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a tackle that was. Just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 20.
Bottom pass, can he get there? Bastoni with the slide tackle there. Borussia Dortmund will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. been cleared. Played out wide. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Now it's Pele. It's come through. He can run onto that. It's the keeper's ball. Caceres, always on the lookout for any sign of danger.
There is 3 minutes added time.
Oh, it's been caught on it here. Now it's Villa. Chooses to go back. Vitinha! And that is the last effort of the game. Borussia Dortmund can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they... What a scene we have here. There's a really expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. The unmistakable Daniel Van Basten.
One of those players that's in there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength with his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got a mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
De Bruyne did incur the wrath of the referee and earned himself a booking in the process. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's their first effort on goal.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now they can clear their lines. super find. Shot could be on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Caceres. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Here's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Pele. Rijkaard. And this is Pele! It's bounced back off the post. He's dealt with that really well. Dealt with nicely by the defence. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played into space. Rijkaard. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, perfectly measured that.
He certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's another throw. Takes the shot! Oh, that's fabulous! A goal and a really telling moment. Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the manager's going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far, and all inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only thing lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Son Heung-min.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
De Bruyne does well to get it back. Nicely weighted ball. Beckenbauer clears. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's run loose here. And this is Ronaldo. That has been slung wide.
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Out again for a throw-in. Son Heung-min goes for a shot! Just about up to 75 minutes. Plays it through. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. It's Son Heung-min! He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Pass somewhat off target. He came in hard, very hard. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, there's plenty to like about this.
He's gone for goal! Should have equalised.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. And no, that was never going to make it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's one-on-one, shapes the shoot!
Has been
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bellingham. Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the new... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to the balls. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. Shot a goal! Danger averted for now. it's Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Bernardo Silva. Gabriel. It's Bellingham. Now it's Torres. Tries to pass it through. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cannavaro. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Pele. Over to the left. Played out to the left flank. Back into the middle. Oh, this is a great position. And he's straight offside. That's really well manoeuvred. It's Bernardo Silva. Pele. And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Messi. Nuno Mendes is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, 1-0 the score. Mendes is there to clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. No, he's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So what can they conjure from this one? So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cristiano Ronaldo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Cannavaro. Van Houten. Fernando Torres. Well, that's a decent ball. No, it's not getting there. Madrid with their first corner, the first of the game for either side, actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Neuer. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. And beyond the defence. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's having a shot!
5 minutes has been indicated.
Vitinha makes the... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a clear reflection of what we've all seen. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Borussia Dortmund are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Borussia Dortmund definitely want to carry on in this.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid with this to level it up. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that is a decent chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Villa certainly looked hungry and excited on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Number 2 there. And he's there to clear it.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. It can hurt with their backs to go. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. And here's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Borussia Dortmund have it back and can go again. It's a loose pass. Now there's and Messi! Oh, just lacks a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Pelé. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And here's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Pelé gets flagged offside.
Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Shot could be on. Oh, it's hit the post. Messi. Here's a chance.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 9, Bernardo Silva.
And they've got Reed.
Coming on the field is number 14.
Now it's Pelé. And this is Ronaldo. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Cáceres. And this is Messi. Takes a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Substitution for
Borussia Dortmund take the lead.
Number
Now it's just a
23.
question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Substitutions taking place. 6 added minutes has been indicated.
Substitution for Borussia
Well, there's the clearance.
Dortmund. Number 10, Messi.
Into stoppage time.
Coming on the
Very
field
little left on it.
is
Cristiano
number 20,
Ronaldo.
David Villa.
That has been slung wide. And that's it. Borussia Dortmund can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets. Well, what scene we have here, there's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story.
And this is Bebeto. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, what has happened here? Here comes the corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Goes to finish! It's loose now, they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Caceres. Cross into the box. Bernardo Silva! Nicked it back promptly. Chance for a shot! And it's Bernardo Silva. It's a threatening ball. Rijkaard. Good-looking ball. Pelé. And this is... And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Borussia Dortmund are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's Bernardo Silva. And a goal kick. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He has done it! AC Milan are all square.
2 added minutes has been
It was
indicated.
a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here.
Borussia Dortmund have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Now it's Vitinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Pele. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Pele. Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Back into the middle. It's Pele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Bernardo Silva. Played back in.
Such good technique.
Pele! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they've got their lead back.
After 73
A truly
minutes,
wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Substitutions taking place.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Borussia Dortmund really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
This looks promising.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just. And that's that. Borussia Dortmund can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. Truly emotional roller.